If you're not satisfied with your life, then don't scroll away. Because what you're about to hear could change the way you see everything. Once upon a time, high in the branches of an old tree, sat a lonely crow. But today, something was different. A single tear rolled down from his eye, heavy with pain, soaked in years of silent suffering. Below that tree sat a wise monk, meditating in peace. The crow's tear dropped from the branch and landed gently on the monk's cheek. The monk opened his eyes and looked up, surprised. He saw the crow crying, truly crying. He asked softly, "Dear bird, why do you weep?" The crow replied, "O wise one, I hate my life. People despise me. They drive me away. They throw stones. They refuse to feed me. No one sees any beauty in me. I am dark, ugly, and unwanted. Sometimes I feel like death would be better than this. Cursed existence." The monk's heart ached for the little creature, but he didn't react with pity. Instead, he said gently, "My child, happiness doesn't come from what we are, but from how we see ourselves. You must learn to love your place in this world." But the crow shook his head. "I cannot. I wish I were a swan, pure, white, loved by everyone. Then I would be happy." The monk nodded and said, "Very well. Before I grant your wish with my mantra, go to a swan and ask if he is truly happy. I will wait." Excited, the crow spread his wings and flew across the skies, eager to find the secret to joy. He soon reached a beautiful lake, where a swan glided gracefully through the clear blue water. The crow landed beside him and said, "O swan, you are so elegant, so pure, so adored. You must be the happiest bird in the world." The swan smiled softly and replied, "I thought I was, until I saw a parrot, so full of color and life. I am just plain white. I wish I had colors like the parrot." With a spark of hope, the crow flew on. Maybe the parrot held the key. He found one sitting on a branch, bright green feathers glowing in the sun, red beak shining like a ruby. The crow asked eagerly, "You are beautiful. People love you, talk to you, keep you close. You must be the happiest bird." But the parrot looked down, eyes dim. "No, my friend. People keep me in cages. They clip my wings. I live in fear of hands reaching to lock me in. I long for freedom. I envy the peacock. He is more beautiful than I can ever be, and he is celebrated, not confined." And so the crow flew on again, this time to a zoo, where crowds of people had gathered in awe. There in the center, a majestic peacock displayed his feathers in a glorious dance. But when the crowd left, the crow approached and asked, "You are the most admired bird on earth. People travel just to see you. Surely you must be the happiest." The peacock sighed. "Once I thought so too. But because of my beauty, I have lost my freedom. I live in this cage, unable to fly, unable to be wild. People pluck my feathers to decorate their homes. Every day, I bleed in silence. And lately, I've been thinking, if only I were a crow." "You are free. No one cages you. No one hunts you for your feathers. You go where you wish. Live as you please." The crow stood silent. He had never expected this. He flew back to the monk with a different heart. Tears still welled in his eyes, but this time they weren't from sadness. He said, "O wise one, I don't want to become anything else. For the first time in my life, I'm proud to be what I am." The monk smiled. "Now you understand. The joy you seek wasn't in changing what you are. It was in learning to see the value you already carry. You see, we are all like that crow, constantly comparing, wishing we were someone else, thinking that happiness lies in another face, another body, another life. But here's the truth most never realize. Everyone you envy is carrying their own silent burden. Everyone you admire wishes for something they lack. And while you waste your life wanting someone else's, there's someone out there wishing they had yours. Comparison is the thief of joy, and gratitude is the beginning of peace. Stop asking why you weren't born like them. Start asking, why am I not grateful for the wings I already have? If you're breathing, you're blessed. If you're free, you're wealthy. And if you learn to love what you've been given, you're already rare. So the next time you look in the mirror, don't ask what you're missing. Ask, what would I see if I finally appreciated myself?